South Korea has kicked off its annual military drills, including joint exercises with the United States and Japan. Last week, the North fired a missile and more than 500 shells, prompting South Korea to impose more sanctions, the first increase in nearly 5 years. Pyongyang views the South Korean drills as a provocation and has threatened to take overwhelming military countermeasures. Seoul, though, maintains that those activities are just a regular part of its defensive stance. Frank Smith is in Seoul and explains the importance of these latest joint drills.
They are of greater significance now following several missile tests from North Korea over the past couple of weeks and a rise in tensions here on the Korean Peninsula, with the U.S. and South Korea engaging in the largest joint military drills since about 2017. So certainly this is a different situation we're in here in South Korea. Also, we need to recognize there's a new president in South Korea, Yoon Suk-yeol, and he wants to take a hard line with North Korea, particularly on these missile launches and its nuclear and missile programs. And he wants to create a stronger alliance with the United States, hence the drills that I mentioned earlier. While North Korea has tested these missiles and they have conducted so far 6 nuclear tests, there are 28,500 U.S. troops here. They have a broad range of anti-ballistic missile systems in place. And we need to also recognize the purpose of at least part of the purpose of some of North Korea's missile and military testing. It's to really kind of send a message both to the international community, to South Korea, to the United States, and to its own people, that it has the North Korean people their interest at heart, that they should rally behind the North Korean leadership, and that the international community, the U.S. and South Korea, should recognize sort of North Korea and perhaps reconsider its strategy toward North Korea and its policy of supporting the United Nations Security Council sanctions that prevent North Korea from engaging the international community, sanctions placed on North Korea over the years for those missile and nuclear tests.